A new travel ban is looming over Afghanistan and Pakistan, potentially barring entry to the United States as early as next week. Sources familiar with the matter reveal that President Donald Trump is considering this drastic measure based on a review of security and vetting risks. But that's not all. Other countries might also be included, though the specifics remain shrouded in mystery. This proposed ban could have devastating consequences for tens of thousands of Afghans who have been cleared to resettle in the US under refugee or special immigrant visas. These individuals, who risked their lives to assist US efforts during the two-decade-long war in Afghanistan, now face the threat of Taliban retribution. In January, Trump issued an executive order mandating a review of foreign nationals seeking US entry, aiming to identify national security threats through intensified vetting. This order directed several government agencies to submit recommendations for a list of countries whose travel should be restricted due to inadequate screening by March 21. This new travel ban is part of Trump's broader immigration crackdown, first announced in October 2023. During that speech, he vowed to restrict immigration from countries like Gaza, Libya, Somalia, Syria, and Yemen, as well as others deemed security threats. Afghanistan and Pakistan are expected to be on the list of countries subject to full travel bans, according to sources cited in a Reuters report. The U.S. Departments of State, Justice, Homeland Security, and the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, overseeing the review, have not responded to requests for comment. One source pointed out that Afghans cleared for resettlement undergo intense screening, making them more highly vetted than any population globally. Despite this, the State Department's office overseeing Afghan relocation efforts is seeking an exemption for SIV holders from the new ban, though approval is not guaranteed. The department has also been tasked with preparing for the closure of the Afghan Relocation Office by April, as previously reported by Reuters. Since the Taliban's takeover of Kabul in August 2021, following the US military withdrawal, the insurgency by ISIS's regional branch has further destabilized Afghanistan, while Pakistan also faces its own security challenges due to violent Islamist militants. Sean Vandiver, head of #AfghanEvac, a coalition assisting in the resettlement of Afghans, urged those holding valid US visas to travel as soon as possible. While no official announcement has been made, multiple sources within the US government suggest a new travel restriction could be implemented within the next week, Reuters quoted Vandiver as saying. Currently, around 200,000 Afghans are either approved for resettlement or have pending refugee or SIV applications. Many remain stranded in Afghanistan and other countries, including about 20,000 in Pakistan, following Trump's January order that froze refugee admissions and foreign aid funding for their flights. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.